Hey neighbors, this is David Lark Smith, candidate for Rowlett City Council place number 2. And I want to talk about the elephant in the room, politics, specifically partisan politics, because I don't think politics is actually the problem. And let me clarify what I'm talking about. Politics is simply a system. It's a tool. It's a tool that people of a given collective, community, a city, in our case, right? It's something we use to address the needs of the people in the collective, in the city, in the group. It's a system. It's a process. And so that process in and of itself is not bad. What happens is when people allow partisan divisiveness, when they allow their partisan position to come in and infect the dialogue, to come in and infect politics and the system, then it starts to go off the rails. Of course, we all have a political leaning. And if you do a quick YouTube, Google search, Facebook search, you will see what mine is. I haven't hidden anything from anyone. Anytime you run for public office, you open yourself up professionally, personally, politically, in all aspects. And so I'm not afraid, or I don't shrink from anything that I have posted online for the public to consume. We're not supposed to run a divisive campaign. We're not supposed to introduce issues that are specific to a political party, because we are serving the whole city of Rowlett. Potholes are not partisan. Traffic congestion is not partisan. Tax policy in our city is not partisan. So therefore, I haven't spoken about my partisan positions on anything. My campaign priorities have been very clear. It has been the surrogates of particular groups, right? And you can clearly see who those surrogates are. The Texas GOP, the Rowlett GOP. Those folks have introduced partisanship. Hats off to my candidates, my fellow candidates on that side. The other candidates haven't introduced this. It's been their surrogates. We need to hold those surrogates accountable. We need to hold folks who are violating our shared values, violating our traditions and our norms. We need to hold those people accountable. They need to understand that if you're going to cheat, if you're going to do these things, if you're going to violate these shared norms and traditions, then we're going to hold you accountable for that at the polling location and with your membership. That's how we deal with that, is we send a strong rebuke to those entities who are doing these things. We can't shrink from doing that. Silence is consent. And that's why you see me on social media and Facebook pushing back against this foolishness, against this partisanship, against this hatred and divisiveness and support of criminality and corruption. We have to develop the courage and the conflict resolution skills and the communication skills to call it out when we see it. Here's how I operate. I understand that politics is just a tool, but I operate from these values, these simple shared values that I think we should all use. One of those being the golden rule. I'm going to treat you the way I want you to treat me. Until I know you, that's really all I can do, is treat you the way I want to be treated. The second principle is to not judge a book by its cover. See, these were some simple things that I learned at Head Start and Garland and the GISD, right? Just treat people the way you want to be treated, and don't judge a book by its cover. And if I have good communication skills, if I listen twice as much as I speak, then I'm going to be able to listen to what your concerns are and then see where those concerns overlap. My name is David Lark Smith. I am candidate for Rowlett City Council place number 2, and I ask for your vote this Saturday, May 3rd.